Hello, my very most beautiful Geminis. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June bonus reading. Now this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Gemini, that is who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Geminis. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Gemini's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I'm trying to let go. I didn't want you to know the truth. Memories. I want to feel that way again. I ruined everything at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, someone's doing a lot of reflecting about whatever happened here between the two of you. I definitely feel like this could have been somebody who kept a lot of secrets from you, or there was some dishonesties within the connection. And, I do feel like they're having some regrets. They recognize where, their secrets or their dishonesties is what caused the ending, is what brought, ruined this connection. I ruined everything. They kind of wish they could go back. There's some things about you. They're thinking, especially going from this memories to I want to feel that way again. They're thinking about, what is that expression? Hindsight's 20/20, or you don't know what you have until it's gone. It's that kind of a thing. They're really thinking back onto all the good parts about your connection. All of the, really good qualities, all the amazing times that you guys had together. And it's like, what was I doing? They're trying to let go because I feel like they don't have another choice, is kind of what that feels like to me. It's like whatever they did here, now the truth is out and they realize that there may be no going back. It's like they don't want to let go, but they feel like they don't really have another choice. So let's go ahead and, actually I want to use these. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to look at their headspace, their heart space, their true intentions, and their actions moving forward. So what's going on in this person's thoughts when it comes to Gemini? What's going on in this person's thoughts when it comes to Gemini? The Justice card. So to me, that could be, like karmic justice, like the truth is out in the situation. So they definitely are feeling like, damn, now that the truth is out, it's all out. Like there's no getting past it. There's no going back going back around it. It's just the truth is out, and dealing with the consequences of that. Now, I also feel like this could be them thinking about, how could I make this right, or wanting to make things right. The Two of Swords, maybe they're not sure how. Is it even possible? Can I even fix this? How do you make amends for this? That kind of energy. It's a very indecisive energy. It's like the truth is out. I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to make this right. Can I even make this right? The Ten of Swords. There could have been some betrayal here. Okay, there definitely could have been some betrayal. And they're not sure if they can be forgiven for it. They're not sure how to make up for this, how to make amends for this, how to fix this. This, I didn't want you to know the truth. I do feel like a part of that is because they didn't want to get caught. They didn't want it to, they didn't want to get caught. But, it's also because I do feel like they didn't want to hurt you as well. Or they didn't want the truth to hurt you as well. Show me what's going on in this person's feelings. How do they feel? You have two cards for Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra here. It doesn't have to be. It's just sticking out to me. You got the Page of Wands. You could be thinking about what step to take. How to move forward with that energy. The Six of Cups, that's Scorpio energy. Really, really thinking, it's like Sun and Scorpio energy. It's really, really thinking about the past. This really holds with this memories energy. You know, they are really thinking about the connection that you guys had, really thinking about the times you guys shared, and they don't know what to do moving forward. They don't know what step to take. The Empress. Yeah, it's like, what is it? Hindsight's 2020, you know? And they're really seeing you from a very, like, almost like on a pedestal type of a way at this time, okay? They are, like, looking at you as, like, you know, up on this very high pedestal, like, what the F did I do? What did I do? You know, I ruined everything. They're really kicking themselves in the butt here. That has been a thing, you know, people having a lot of regrets at this time. It's been coming up, but, you know, I feel like this person has you up on a pedestal right now, okay? That's how they're seeing you, and they just, almost like, just can't believe what they did. What are their true intentions moving forward? You have another card for Libra as well here with the Empress. It is Libra and Taurus. The Knight of Wands. So I don't like this. I don't like that as their true intention. The Three of Swords. Because it's like Six of Wands. Yeah. So the thing is it's like everybody makes mistakes, everybody messes up, but it's kind of, it's not about that. It's about what you do moving forward, right? What do you do after the mistake? Do you learn from it and make different choices? Or do you, you know, throw it all the window? Oh, I already screwed it up, so whatever. You know, like, it's, what do you do after you mess up? That I feel like is extremely, not that it's the only important thing, but it is extremely important, is, okay, you screwed up, but what do you do now? And this person, you know, it's like they're having these realizations like, man, they screwed up so bad. Man, you know, Gemini's so amazing, and I can't believe I lost them. But instead of, like, really learning from this and being like, okay, well, I'm going to learn from this experience and make changes, you know, it's like kind of throwing it all to the wind. Well, I already screwed it up, so I already lost it, so I'm going to, you know, in and out, inconsistent player type of an energy. You know, they are hurt, but it's like trying to make themselves feel better. They're just doing things out here, doing things, trying to make themselves feel better. So this is like, you know, whether that's hanging out with friends or going here or going there or talking to this person or that person or whatever they're doing, it's just in an energy to lift themselves back up, to make themselves feel better, and kind of trying to drown out the pain, so to speak. But none of it is like making actual changes. So I don't really like that. I think that says a lot. So what, and it is kind of, you know, coming from a not judgy place. It's coming, you know, or trying to come from a not judgy place with it. You know, I'm human too. It's like a very self-sabotage. And sometimes people do that from a very, like, self-punishing type of a place, where they recognize that they screwed something up, so they just go bigger with it. You know, it's like a self-punishment type of thing. You know, and that comes from, like, deeper traumas and things like that need to be dealt with. But, you know, as far as what you should do, just something for you to be aware of, you know, that's where it's at. So what actions will this person be taking? What actions will this person be taking? The Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So they very well, I feel like they could be going through their own kind of sabotaging moment type thing here, where they are kind of making things a little bit worse. But I do feel like they're going to figure it out, because we do have the, you know, the Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like, you know, after they're, let me try to think how to explain it. It's like they realize they screwed things up, so they, you know, they screw things up a little bit more. You know, they don't handle that very well. But then it's like they kind of do pull it together at some point, and, you know, try to look within. They do some deep reflecting. They try to heal the situation, and they do realize what they value the most, and they want that. So, you know, that's really up to you, Gemini, on what you feel like is best for you. I will say it does look like this person could be kind of self-sabotaging, kind of out here, you know, it's like they screwed up, and then instead of making the change and handling it, you know, handling that, you know, it's like they're kind of making things a little bit worse, okay? But then it feels like later on they do kind of have some realizations and like get it together, you know, but that's up to you. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you and if, you know, what direction you want to go in. We are going to grab another deck and we are going to take a look at what the biggest challenge is within this connection, or within this situation for you. We are going to take a look at what you don't see coming and some advice. So what is the biggest challenge here for Gemini, please? What is the biggest challenge here for Gemini? We have the Hierophant. I feel like some of you guys were, you know, you guys were really committed to this. So seeing that somebody else wasn't as committed as you were, wasn't on the same level as you were, you know, that, you know, I feel like that's very difficult for you. I also feel like there's some, you know, this, especially in this Hierophant, it's kind of has its own little vibe, but it looks like this Hierophant is having like some major epiphany or aha moment, you know, and the Hierophant does represent, you know, lessons learned and things like that. So I do feel like, you know, your challenge is you're having some realizations when it comes to this connection and this person. And, you know, you unfortunately are having some major lessons that you're having to learn and having to experience from this situation and this person's actions. And they're, you know, probably not easy lessons. Important, but not easy. What doesn't Gemini see coming? What doesn't Gemini see coming within this situation? What doesn't Gemini see coming? The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You know, to me, that is like the potential. I do feel like there is potential for you guys to reconcile, okay? It is here, and maybe you can't see that right now because this person is out here just going hog wild and screwing things up even more, you know, because that's how they're handling or not handling, you know, their mess ups here, their mistakes here, their actions, the situation, you know, they're handling it by totally not handling it. And so maybe right now from where this is looking, you can't see how that would be possible. I do feel like the potential is there, but only if you guys decide that's what's best for you. Just because somebody gets it together and realizes, oh, what did I do? I'm ready to make a change. You know, just because somebody wants access to your energy does not mean you are entitled to give it to them. And that's something that's really important to remember. Only you get to decide what is best for you. So when we're at kind of this crossroads energy, when we're at this place where we have to make a decision, which path to go, you know, when I'm there, I ask myself, which one is going to take me closer to who I'm trying to be and where I'm trying to go, and which one is going to take me further away? Because you can't always go by what you want, because sometimes what you want is not what is best for you. Actually, I feel like more times than not, what I want is probably not what's best for me. But, you know, if I always go, which one's taking me closer to where I'm trying to go and who I'm trying to be, you know, it makes the decision a little easier. Now, you know, the right path is usually not the easy path, though. Keep that in mind, Gemini. So let's get some advice. But there is potential for it here if you feel like that's what's best for you. What's the advice? The Two of Cups. There's going to need to be some really open, honest, back and forth, mutual conversation, communication, effort. All of that's going to have to be very mutual. And the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there is potential. Like some of you guys could feel like this is your person, your perfect match. So if that's the case and you really do feel like this is aligned and this is what's best for you, you know, the Spirit wants you to know the potential for it to turn around is here. You know, if this person is sabotaging right now, this person is kind of like self-punishing for the mistakes that they've made. But if you feel like this is what's best, the potential for it is here, coming up. You know, I feel like this person's going a little hog wild right now, but it will settle back down. But that is what I have for you guys. So if it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it does not, then check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals. All of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.